some of the stats for Johnson. 8th in steals, and he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble. Here's Jordan. He's got 7, and it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Olajuwon, no good. Wizards trail by 4. Now Johnson. He's got 8. Bird outside. Shoots over Pippen. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts. The Raptors have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the 3rd. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Outside Pippen. Shoots over Bird. Pippen misses. And so Bird will bring it up for the Wizards. To the middle. Here's Ewing. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet. Johnson's got 5 assists in the game. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
They get the rebound. And that one's good by Pippen. Pippen's got 4 points in the quarter.
Not much else the D can do. Sometimes Pippen is going to bury shots right in your face.
Here's Ewing. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Here's Giddey. Oh, good with the triple. Washington trailing. Johnson outside. A wide open look for Bird. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Toronto's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And KD just doing a great job of initiating some contact, drawing a guy closer, and he'll get free throws from it.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Cummings, he's checked in for Toronto. And Van Vliet comes in for Josh Giddey. The Wizards also changing it up. Davis is checked in for Ewing. And Starks is subbed in for Michael Jordan. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
One of the purest scorers the game has ever seen. Durant continues to somehow get better each year.
Wizards trail by 3. Johnson outside. Out to Bird. Jacks up a 3. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Bird's got 16.
First 3 of the half. Second of the game. Can he heat up?
Olajuwon trying to break free. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. And the Raptors lead by 2.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Johnson, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Cummings. The Wizards have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
For the Wizards, Magic Johnson at the line for 2.
No good on that one. Marley's checked in for Toronto. And a switcher also for Washington. Gasol's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Here's Van Vliet. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Olajuwon. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Olajuwon's got his second bucket of the night.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Bird. The Wizards with another miss.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Olajuwon. Over Davis. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Here's Olajuwon, and it's Olajuwon with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 6. Olajuwon with the block. Pass to Marley. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Johnson. There's the pick. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. For Washington, they have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
Shooting for Washington, Magic Johnson. 2 shots.
That's good from Johnson. And some changes here for the Raptors. West is checked in for Cummings. Miller comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Then for the Wizards, Nowitzki comes in for Larry Bird. And it's Rodman in for Davis. Both shots good from the stripe. Raptors leading by 5. Miller with a wide open look. Hands it from downtown. Miller's got 12 in the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
On the wing, Arenas. He's guarded by Johnson. Arenas' shot is good.
And Arenas always prepared to strike from anywhere, and that definitely includes the mid-range.
Feeds it to Nowitzki. Over West. Nowitzki, no good.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Arenas with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. Arenas passes to Olajuwon. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. Arenas has got 3 assists tonight.
And you can tell Arenas just has that ability as a distributor. He can pick out the ready shooter and get them the rock. And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Here's Arenas. Rebound by the Wizards. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. Nowitzki with the screen on Arenas. Here's Starks. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And here's Miller outside. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
From deep three-point range, and the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Wizards trail by 10.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Marley kicks it over to Arenas from outside the arc. Washington with the rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Nowitzki sets a screen for Johnson. Now the feed to Nowitzki. A shot off that time. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Here's Arenas. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior. And Gasol is a prime threat from there. A remarkable scorer who hits that shot in his sleep.
Takes the 3, and Gilbert Arenas with the 3. Arenas has got 17. And so it's Toronto looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Wizards. It's a 13-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Carter. And it's West. And it's Miller in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this game.
West gets the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Bird. West with some nice D. Toronto leading by 13. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. The feed now to West. Shoots over Bird. Great D that time from Bird. Washington has gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Inside. Stolen by Carter. Pass to Miller. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Raptors lead by 15.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And again, Washington no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up and banks it in.
More and more, Gilgeous-Alexander gaining in strength and confidence to get on the interior and make something happen.
Bird a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Anthony with the bucket.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Gasol covering. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Anthony dishes to Jordan. He gets it in there.
High percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Jordan against Miller. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. On deep. Rebounded by Anthony.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And there's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires for 3. The offensive rebound. West. Some solid defense from Gasol. Wizards trail by 15. Jordan, high post. He's against Miller. That one good for 2.
It's graceful. There's a level of dignity that Jordan has on the floor. Just so classy about everything he does.
Toronto calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Deuce Chesney.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Scottie Pippen.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Coming into this game, he'd been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Carter with a screen on him. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Carter. And Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on him. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
That's good from Carter.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
Magic Johnson. He checked in for Cole Anthony. Carter hits them both. And here is Johnson. Bird sets the screen for Johnson. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
That's just more for Magic. And for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Jordan with the steal.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
And Durant gets it to go. Raptors leading by 11. Loads it up for Williamson. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
Johnson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant with the screen on Pippen. And it's good off the back rim and in. Bird's got 11 in the second half. Bird against Pippen. It's hauled in by Ewing. Ewing's got 6 rebounds in the game. Johnson, the pass to Jordan. Now Johnson. Durant kicks to Johnson. 5 on the clock, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own call. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe grade, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
First one falls for him.
And maybe he's starting to find his form at the line. He certainly had his share of chances.
The Raptors making a switch here. Olajuwon's checked in. And both free throws good for Johnson.
And he hasn't had his usual rhythm thus far from the line. I think he's getting back into it with those 2.
And taken away by Johnson. Up the floor. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Passes it to Pippen. Basket counts. Pippen's got 27 points.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Rebound by the Raptors. Williamson's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Giddey, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Really starting to attack on the interior here, showing a much more physical presence here in the second half.
Third team foul. At the line for Toronto, Josh Giddey. At the line for 1.
Free throw, no good for Giddey.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Johnson kicks to Jordan. Bird outside. Just 3 to shoot from deep. Good on the 3-point shot. Bird's got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
To the paint. Gilgeous-Alexander against Johnson. Williamson outside. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's KD for 3. And no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pippen the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Johnson. He hits it from 9. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Johnson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Johnson attacking. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And throughout the history of our league, few athletes are truly unique enough to change the way the sport is played, and Magic falls into that category.
Knocked loose and taken away by Magic. To the inside. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Durant.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Olajuwon trying to break free. Pippen can't hit. And so Bird will bring it up for the Wizards. Down low, here's Johnson. That one, no good. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Pippen. On the wing, Giddey. Over Jordan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Giddey at his size can get to the inside and make some things happen. That time drawing a foul.
At the line for your Raptors, Josh Giddey. Taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line. It's an 8-point game. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Durant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jordan, beyond the arc. And it's Toronto with the rebound. We've got 1:18 left in the game. Here's Giddey. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Magic Johnson picks one up.
Yeah, the defense getting up close. I feel like Giddey was just setting the guy up.
Toronto, Josh Giddey. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9. And both free throws good for Giddey. Wizards trail by 10. Katie, a screen on Giddey. Outside for Durant. Johnson, the pass to Jordan. It's good.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Toronto's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. It's Pippen on the way. It's rebounded by Ewing. Here's Washington now from the high post. That shot misses. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Olajuwon. Takes it off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 10.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Shea. Balanced scoring for you all tonight. What is working offensively?
Yeah, we're just trusting each other, playing for each other, doing the sets that Coach has us doing, and really just being unselfish. When you do those things like that happen.
It was a great performance all around tonight. Congrats on the win again. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.